velvet, the drama really means nothing to me. I ride by and blow your brains out. There's no time to cock it, no way you can stop it when niggas.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Welcome to the firing range, where you get in line and you get lined up. You understand me? Today's victim, my next target, is this fat motherfucker Andy Reid. It's really Andy Reid, because either you're coaching it or you're allowing it. Ain't that what they say in football? Can somebody please explain to me why Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs have not come out and made a statement about Kadarius Toney threatening fans, about Kadarius Toney acting a fool on social media, going at the Giants organization and the Giants fan base? Can somebody please explain to me why he ain't been G-checked yet? They kicked Kareem Hunt off the team for defending himself against some crazy drunk bitch at a hotel. But they're going to let this dude Kadarius Toney threaten fans? Tell fans to pull up? Make fun of people's children? Really? Call people fat and ugly? Really? That's what they're gonna let him do in the DMs? Threaten bodily harm, physical harm against fans? They're gonna let him get away with that? Roger Goodell is gonna let him get away with that? I got a problem. Listen, Toney is nothing. Toney's a roach. Okay, Toney literally looked like the villain from Men in Black 1. This nigga's ugly. This nigga's black. He's ugly. Dude made a video last week, turned the lights off, and all we saw was teeth. Alright, he that damn black. He's in the Wesley Snipes, Charlie Murphy category of darkness. Alright, this nigga would get no pussy if he wasn't rich. Let's call it what it is. And another thing, Toney, you's a bitch, nigga. You not pulling up on nobody. You not gonna commit violence against nobody. Stop telling people to pull up. Stop telling people, start calling people hoes, start calling people pussy, start calling people all these violent, negative things, because you not built to back that energy up. You not. Because what's going to happen is Toney going to keep talking spicy to people. He going to cross the wrong person, and they going to pull up to a Chiefs game and whoop the shit out of him, and niggas going to feel bad for Toney. Oh, we got to protect our athletes from fans. We got to do better. We got to protect our athletes. No, athletes need to shut the fuck up. That's what needs to happen. Nobody in the Giants community is bothering Toney. Are you that sensitive? Are you that pussy? Really, Toney, like, I'm not even yelling right now. I really want to know, are you that much of a bitch that you talk spicy about Giants fans all the way in Kansas City with your replies set on private? At least, Toney, I would have more respect for you. Giants fans would have more respect for you if you came on Twitter and you made your replies public, so we can really give you that smoke. This guy goes on Twitter and he talks all this zesty ass shit about the Giants, but won't let us respond back. And then he'll pick a random few select people that he think he can make fun of. He'll call them out, and then he'll block them the minute they respond back to him. Kind of like he did me when I responded to him on that trash ass rap video Warrior or whatever the hell he put out a couple months ago. Toney is pussy. You never trust somebody who won't let you respond to him on Twitter. Let's call it what it is. If you have your comment section on YouTube disabled, you're a bitch. If you're on Twitter and you have your reply set for private, you're a bitch. If you're on Instagram and your account is private, you're a bitch. If you go on social media and you even remotely try to protect yourself from the backlash of the actions that you cause, you are a bitch. Toney, you a bitch. Your mama a bitch. Your dead family members and cousins, they bitches too. And anybody who like you's a bitch. Anybody who supports you's a bitch. And everybody in Kansas City, y'all bitches too, because y'all talking shit to me again. Talk about some, oh, y'all salty Giants fans. Y'all just mad because you don't have Kadarius Toney. My nigga, Shane was in office for 5 minutes. The first notable thing he did was shop Kadarius Toney. How much of a red flag can you be when the first thing our new general manager does is shop you? Giants fans, what's the first notable thing outside of hiring Dable Joe Shane did that made headwaves? It was shopping Kadarius Toney. Need I say more? We didn't have a receiver. We had David Sills and Richie James and Marcus Johnson and whoever the fuck else we took from the practice squad. We had them starting, and we still traded Kadarius Toney. There's an old saying, if you got a bad bitch and you dump a bad bitch, there's something wrong with her. When Halle Berry gets dumped, it's because there's something wrong with her. You don't dump Halle Berry, and there's nothing wrong with it. Something's wrong with Toney. And here's the thing. He's not Terrell Owens. He's not Antonio Brown. He's not like that. We can take that from AB. We could take that from T.O. because they bout that action on that football field. Toney, you had one good game in your entire life versus the Cowboys, and you've done nothing since. Nothing. You get traded to Kansas City, and you didn't practice one Wednesday, nigga. Your hamstring still don't work. And another thing, back to the fat, redheaded motherfucker that coaches your team. Now I see why your children is always in trouble. Now I see why your children is always trying to off themselves or they end up in prison because you lack discipline and you lack leadership. Everything's sideways and suspect in Kansas City. Your head coach don't know how to discipline people. Your star quarterback don't know how to check his wife in public out here molesting Dolphins and don't know how to put his little brother in his place out here molesting women at bars. Everything in Kansas City is suspect, bro. Have you noticed that? Isn't this the same dude who drafted Tyreek Hill, who allegedly beat his pregnant girlfriend or did something, broke his kid's arm or something like that? These are the people that Andy Reid lets into his facility. These are the people that they condone, the people they support. Remember when I was going in on Kevin Durant a couple of years ago, and I would tell y'all all the time, if you support Kevin Durant, you pussy just like him. If you wear a Kevin Durant jersey, you condone this sucker shit. Well, guess what? If you're a Chiefs fan, you condone drinking and driving. You condone offing yourself. You condone domestic violence. You condone being the biggest bitch I've ever met in my life in Kadarius Toney. You condone a lot of sucker shit. So you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, am I a sucker too? I want all you Kansas City Chiefs fans, you Chiefs Kingdom people. Hold on. Didn't your number one fan just get arrested for domestic violence or being a child predator or something crazy? You know, they number one fan, they number one mascot or whatever. Didn't he just get arrested for doing something? What is wrong with you people in Kansas City? We need to stop the violence in Kansas City. We need to do an audit on Kansas City. We may have to relocate y'all. We may have to relegate y'all. We had to do a split y'all up and do a draft and send y'all to the other 31 teams. We might have to relocate y'all because y'all ain't doing something right in Kansas City, bro. There's something in the barbecue. But at the end of the day, Toney, shut up. You's a bitch. You block people who respond to you. You make your replies on Twitter private. And most importantly, you said you was hacked. You can't be hacked and you sending voice messages, my nigga. My nigga, you sending voice messages. You can't be hacked and sending voice messages. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? This nigga's a dried up piece. This nigga's a dried up shit turd, bro, for real, love. And he literally reminds me of dry dog doo-doo. You ever like not clean your dog shit in your backyard because you lazy and you let it sit there for like a day till you go outside, that shit just mad, fucking dried up and ugly looking? That's Toney. Toney literally looked like a dried up dog dookie turd. That's what he fucking looked like, bro. And he out here calling Giants fans ugly and fat. Like, come on, son. Like, stop, man. You whatever, bro. I got more important things to do. I got Saquon Barkley training camp. We got more important things to do, bro. Toney, get off our dick. We don't, Giants fans, please take Giants Nation dick out your mouth and go slurp Chiefs fans. He been with the Chiefs for 5 minutes. Nigga got a tattoo of Kansas City on his arm. He already doing it again. God forbid Kansas City get rid of him. I mean, for real, bro. Like, oh my gosh, this is the clingiest nigga I've ever met in my... Anyway, come to the front, turn around, put a smile on your face, and take these shots.